Friday, September 20th, 3:52 p.m. New York time. Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Short video over my day trade, a recap, review, insight of my day trade. I did a day trade referred to zero DTE. That means I'm using derivatives, specifically the options that expire the same day, which is today, zero DTE. I traded options on the S&P 500. On the left, just to give you some insight, here's a watch list. Stock indexes, a lot of red. Stock sectors, a lot of red. And the Magnificent Seven, green and red. Well, this trade I did is reflecting what's referred to as a credit spread. You're buying and selling options. You're buying the lower price one that's paying less premium. You're selling the one that's paying higher premium. You subtract those, and since you're selling the one that pays the higher premium, you receive a credit. And because I already said its contracts expire the same day, zero DTE, and I'm doing the cash options, the ones that expire at 4 p.m., well, the max you can make is the credit you receive. And you can close it anytime during the day for a loss or a winner, not necessarily for max profit. I did not close mine for max profit. I was targeting 50%, and I was like $1 away from getting 50%. The market turned against me, and I wasn't about to keep giving up my gains. So I closed it, still made profits. Happy camper. Looking at a 15-minute chart here, 3 days, S&P 500s. I put my spread on here, bear spread here. That was at 10:03. And the momentum continued going down. So here was a consolidation. And then it broke down. This other red candle, 15-minute, broke down. I was very shy of my max, of my 50%. And then this green candle went lower. And just again, it was shy of my 50% gain. And then it started to reverse. I'm looking at price action too. And I was like, I'm not going to get back up my gains, all of them. The risk is you could go above my short strike and higher, and then I'm losing position. So I closed it. Now coming back, 3:55, 5 minutes before the market closed, just happened to notice I closed at the 15-minute candle, the low of the day. That's amazing. Yeah. Sure, in hindsight, I could have put a bullish trade on the other side, trade the other direction. But I'm a happy camper. I closed it because, again, if it goes higher, specifically if it touches this short strike, and I happen to be in the 570 short strike, I'll be losing. Yeah. So 5 minutes left in the market, certainly could still go up there. Little insight, stock indexes, they trade 15 minutes past the hour for single stock options because they have calculations to do since they're indexes. Yep. Wow. And look, I could have maybe came back and put another bearish trade here, throw the momentum down there, or I could have added, if I went bullish there, maybe I could have added another one there or put my first one on. I'm not staying here all day. It takes a lot of toll on the mindset. So my earlier video to my Patreon members, I shared why I was leaning bearish bias. And this morning when the market opened up, we had the tick, looking here on a daily chart on the tick was below the white horizontal line, below the zero line. The ADD was also below the zero line, which it still is now. Here's the white horizontal zero line. So that's showing bearish bias on the S&P 500. And then it happened later on today. Let's see, SPX, lower high, lower low. Now, what's interesting is the VIX, lower low, lower high. Typically, it trades inverse. That's a divergency, mixed singles. Keyword, students, hear me, mixed singles, divergency. Lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high. Okay, that's a trade setup coming for the following day. or maybe 3 minutes before the market closes. Maybe I'll put something on, or maybe I already did, into the weekend trade for Monday morning. And looking here on the 15-minute, I can see here on the ES, ADD, it was in my favor. And the VIX was in my favor earlier. I choose the 15-minute to reduce the amount of noise seeing it on a 1 minute, 5 minutes. Again, I'm not doing the futures on these. I'm doing more of a hedge. You might look at it, not necessarily hedge, but directional. It's a different perspective. That's explained detailed on my account for Patreon members. So if you subscribe to paid membership, you'll get that good insight. How I select my strikes, when I'm going to take a trade. Thank you for taking time watching this video. That's it. Enjoy the rest of your day.